Thank you so much for watching this video. I have done two videos, introduction to Scratch, and I've also done Scratch movement, moving forward, moving front, moving back, how to move your sprite in all direction. Please make sure you watch those videos. Okay, now today I want to teach you how to create or how to make a watch. No, not a watch, I'm sorry. How to make a calculator, okay, using Scratch. Okay, I will teach you how to make a calculator using Scratch. Okay, now a calculator, we will use 4 signs. We have plus, we have times, we have divide, okay, and then we have minus. Okay, so those are the 4 signs that we will use. Okay, so I want you to download Scratch on your computer. If you have Scratch on your computer, that's very good. If you don't have Scratch, just watch the video, and once you have a computer, you will do exactly what I'll teach you. So I have done the introduction. Please go back and watch the 2 videos that I have done. Okay, so if I want to add a background on my stage, this is a stage over here. So if I want to add a background on my stage, what I will do is I will just go down here and choose a backdrop. So I'm gonna choose a background, and right now I'm gonna use Blue Sky 2 background. So I'm gonna click on it, and I have a background. Okay, so that's step number 1. Step number 2, for you to create a calculator, you need to create what we call variables. Okay, and then we have this side over here where we have these codes. Okay, we have motion, we have looks, sounds, events, control, sensing, operators, variables, and my block. And right now I just want us to choose variables because we will be working with variables. Okay, so you have to create a variable. And how do you make a variable? You just come up here, click make a variable, and then the first variable will be first number. So that will be our first variable. Click OK. So as you click OK, you can see that we have our first variable here, and if you look at the stage, we have first number as the first variable. So you want to create another variable, which it's gonna be the second number. So what you do is just write second number as our second variable. Click OK. So we have first number, and then we have second number. Okay. Then okay, this I didn't spell the word correctly, so just put a D at the end so it can be second number. Okay, then after that create the last variable and call it answer. Okay, then click OK. So we have 3 variables here. So the first number, we have the second number, and then we have the answer. So this means that if I put the first number here, if I put 1, and then the second number, if I put 2, the answer will appear here as 3. Okay, so this is the first number, second number, and then the answer. Okay, so make sure you do that. Just go down here, create variables, and then make 3 variables: answer, first number, and then the second number. So once you do that, the next step that you will do is that you will come down here, choose a sprite, and instead of choosing a sprite, I want you to paint a sprite. Okay, click on paint a sprite, And once you click on paint a sprite, it will take you from code to costumes. Okay, and then you'll have the first sprite here, and we can give this sprite a name. We can say this is start slash clear. Okay, so that's the first sprite. Okay, and on this sprite, what we will do is we will create a rectangle that looks like that. Okay, that's gonna be our rectangle. Okay, and then inside this rectangle, I want us to write, let me choose a different color, and the color will be a bit dark. Okay, so I want us to write start slash clear. Okay, start slash clear. So you can also change the font of this and probably put it to maybe no, you just enlarge it from here like that. So that's start, okay, slash clear. Then after that, I want us also to create some new variables. I mean some new sprite. Click on paint, and then the first sprite that I want us to take is plus sign. So for you to add a plus, go to your keyboard and click plus sign. Okay, and you will have the plus sign over there. So enlarge the plus sign like that. It's a bit bigger. So enlarge the plus sign like that. Place it on top over there, just like that. Okay. Then again, go down to choose a sprite, paint. The second sprite will be minus. Okay, and again, if you want to enlarge the minus sign, just drag like that. Okay, it's a bit bigger like that. So this will be the plus sign, the minus sign, and we will place it over there. Then after that, again, I want us to choose a sprite, and then I want us to choose a divide sign like that. I want you to enlarge it, enlarge that divide sign. So all these plus, minus, divide, I'm taking them from my keyboard. So what you have to do is just click on the sign and then enlarge it on your scratch. Okay, then the next thing you have to do is same thing. I want you to choose that's plus, minus sign, and then times. I'm gonna use X on my keyboard. Okay, I'm gonna use X on my keyboard just like that. Then I'm gonna enlarge it. So we have our 4 signs. We have plus, we have minus, we have divide, and we have multiply. Okay, so that means if I add the first number, the second number, and plus, I'm gonna get the answer over there. So we can also change our sprite name. This is minus. Okay, we can also change this to times. Okay, we can also change this to divide. Okay, we can also no, this is, I think, sorry, this is plus. Then over here we have divide, just like that. Then the last one we have times, just like that. Okay, so we have plus, minus, divide, times. Then we have start and clear. So we have designed our stage. Okay, so the next thing we'll have to do is we will start coding all these symbols so that they can work according to how we want them to work. So the first code we will start with is that we'll start with this start and clear. So click on start and clear and then go straight back to the code. Okay, and then what I want you to do is that I want you to go straight to event and then drag when this sprite is clicked. When I click this sprite, okay, when I click this sprite, as you can see, the first number, the second number, and the answer, they are all in 0, 0, 0, 0. So when I click this sprite, all these numbers are supposed to be 0. First number is supposed to be 0, second number is 0, and answer is 0. So when I click start, these numbers are supposed to be 0. So how do we do that? So it's very easy. So drag when this sprite is clicked, okay, then go straight to set the first number to 0. Okay, as you can see, when this sprite is clicked, first number is 0. Okay, so again, set the second number to 0. Okay, and set the answer to 0. Okay, very easy. So when you click start, when I click this start, first number is supposed to be 0, second number is supposed to be 0, and answer is supposed to be 0. That's what we have done here. When this sprite is clicked, first number 0, second number 0, and the answer is supposed to be 0. Okay, so we are done. So when I click first start, first number 0, second number 0, and the answer is 0. Okay, then once you do that, I want to ask a question. Okay, and how do we ask a question? Just come up here and just come to sensing and ask. Drag this block over there. Ask a question, and the question is enter first number. Okay, enter first number. It's a question. Enter first number. Okay, you are asking if you want to enter the first number. So ask enter first number and wait. Okay, and then drag the first number because you want to enter the first number. So drag the first number, put the first number over there, and then over here you want the first number to bring an answer. So set first number to answer, just like that. Okay, so very easy. When this sprite is clicked, when you click this sprite, you set first number to 0, set the second number to 0, set the answer to 0. Then ask a question, ask enter first number. Do you want me to enter first number? And wait. Then you set the first number to the answer because this first number you want it to be there, you want it to come to the answer. You set first number to the answer. Then after that you do the same thing again. Drag ask a question, then it's gonna be enter the second number, not the first number. So enter second number. It's supposed to be a question, and wait. Then come down here and set second number to the answer, just like that. Okay, and we are done with the first sprite. We have finished coding the first sprite, which is very easy. So the first thing you have to do is ask a question. Okay, when the sprite is clicked, set first number to 0, set second number to 0, set answer to 0. Then ask a question. Enter first number. Yes. Set the first number to the answer. Ask question number 2. Enter second number. Yes. Set second number to answer. That's what we have done. So when I click this sprite, let's see. Okay, you see, it's asking me the question. Enter first number. Yes. So I'm gonna enter first number, which is 1, and then click enter. So as you look here, the first number has been entered. Okay, it will ask me again, enter second number. You see, enter second number. Yes. Okay, so I will put the second number and click enter. So we have first number and second number. Understand? You have entered first number and we have entered second number. So the answer is not yet here because we haven't clicked on the plus sign. We haven't clicked on the symbols here so that we can know what the first number and the second number have to do. Okay, so what we will do is that we will start coding the first symbol, which is plus. Okay, so how do we do that? Click on the second sprite. Okay, so once you click on the second sprite, I want you to go straight to the event and drag when this sprite is clicked. Okay, when this sprite is clicked, I want you to set the answer, which we want first number and second number to give us the answer. So what do you want to do? We want to use the plus sign. So how do you use the plus sign? Down here we have what you call operators. Click on the operator. Once you click on the operator, drag this plus sign in there. Okay, so you drag this plus sign in there. So we have it over like this. Let me repeat it one more time. Okay, go straight to event, drag when this sprite is clicked. Okay, make sure you're in the second sprite, which is plus. Okay, then go back to the variables, set our answer to, click on the operators, drag the plus sign. Okay, so set the answer to first number, which is that one, then the second number, which is that one. Okay, so we have, when this sprite is clicked, set the answer to first number and second number. So how do you do that? Very easy. When this sprite is clicked, set the answer first number and second number and use the operator plus, the plus sign. Okay, so let's see how it works. Okay, start. So when I put plus, it's gonna ask me enter first number, then I will enter the first number and click enter. Then it will ask me enter second number. I'll click on second number, then enter. Okay, then I'm gonna click on the plus sign, this sign over here, so that you can get the answer. So when I click on the plus sign, the answer is 3. So first number, second number, the answer is 3. Then I will click on the start and everything will go back to 0. Okay, remember on the start we set all the numbers to go back to 0. So once I click on start, everything will go back to 0. So again, enter first number 1. Okay, click enter. Enter second number, maybe 5. Click enter, then click on the plus sign, and then the answer will be 6. Do you understand? Okay, so we have done the plus sign alone. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to try and do the same thing that I have done. Okay, just go on your computer and try to calculate using this plus sign. Next week we will do the minus, the divide, and the times. If you have any question, please ask. Okay, please ask. You can also go ahead and try using the minus, the divide, and the times. If you can do it, that's good. Same thing you have to do with the rest of the sprite. Okay, what I have done on this plus sprite, you can do it on the minus sprite, but this time you have to change this over here. You have to change this plus sign and you have to put it to minus. Okay, first number, second number, like that. Okay, once you're working with the minus sign, so I'll pick this back and then I will add first number, oops, sorry, first number, first number, and then I will add second number and place it over there. Okay guys, thank you so much. Please try, practice at home. Okay, and if you have any question, watch the video or you can also ask me. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.